Hi. So it's July 22nd. I couldn't get to opening night because I had work, but today I'm going to see Barbie and Oppenheimer. Not in that order. I'm going to see Oppenheimer and then Barbie because that's when the timings worked out for the showings at the movie theater I'm going to. So that's the plan for today. It's currently 11:50. I had an alarm for 12, but I woke up before it went off, so I'm awake right now. Oppenheimer starts at 2, which means that I have to get dressed and get out before at least 1. So I have like an hour to get ready. So I guess I'll start with that. You guys ready to see my outfit for Oppenheimer? Boom. I look stupid as hell. He's got like his goggles and his hat, and this is the only suit jacket I have, and this is my grandpa's dress shirt, and I don't have a tie, but I'm dressed up for Oppenheimer. I even have dress pants on. I don't have any dress shoes though, so you're gonna just have to ignore the fact that I'm gonna be wearing Adidas. Also, these are about to go in this suit pocket so I can wear my actual glasses so I don't get queasy before even getting to the fucking theater. There we go. Now I just look like a Redditor. Now before I go out, I know it's a very important thing to have a very balanced breakfast. So I'm having a glass of Fruitopia. Breakfast eaten. So actually I've got like half an hour before I actually have to go, so I'm going to sit here in this chair and I'm going to watch I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson because I've been rewatching it recently and it still holds up because it's an amazing show. Scratch that. Plan update. So I fully realized that I'm bothered by the fact that I don't have a tie for this costume. So I'm going to go to the nearby thrift store, I'm going to grab a tie, and then by the time I've done that, it's going to kill enough time, like as much time as that would have killed. Just stepped out of the apartment building and I realized that it might get a bit embarrassing since I work at this thrift store and I'm dressed like this. Tie acquired. Now I just have to see if I can remember how to tie a tie from all those YouTube tutorials I have to look up every single time. Boom. We have a really shittily tied tie. Now I look like a goofball. That's fine. We're going to see Oppenheimer. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. It's currently 12:30, which is about when I thought I would be around this part. So we're right on schedule, buddy. Oppenheimer starts at 2, so I should be about an hour early, which is really nice. Because I like being that early for movies. Especially since this movie theater has an arcade, and arcades are one of my favorite things. And I have my escape card on me in my wallet. I keep it in my wallet every single day just in case I wind up at an arcade or something. I don't really know why. So it's July 22nd, so it's the summer, and so it's warm out. And I'm wearing a full black suit, including dress pants and a tie. So, and there's a bunch more layers on me, and I'm feeling it. So I'm looking forward to getting to the theater so I don't end up too sweaty. Follow up on the earlier heat mention. I need to get out of the sun or I'm going to die. You can already see that the back of my hair isn't looking very not flippant. Dry is what I'm trying to say. So I clearly need to get out of the sun and into the shade, and I hope this wind isn't fucking up my audio. There is salvation. There it is. Once I'm in there, I'm home free, baby. Especially since that means I can probably play on the... I'm here very early. Like, what time is it? It's 12:33, and I'm here for a movie that starts at 2, which just means I'm gonna spend $30 today to go to the arcade, which I'm not complaining about. Not in the slightest. I had a gift card for movies, and so I spent it for this outing, and in total I've spent $7 already, and I've booked both movies, which means that the only things that are actually coming out of my pocket are the snacks and the arcade trip. Oh, and this tie. We're in, and I've immediately made a big mistake. I got my snacks first, which means I'm either going to have to lug them around in the arcade or I'm just going to have to go to the movies. I've officially decided that I'm going to go to the arcade after Oppenheimer but before Barbie because there's a big wait. Well, I'm officially the first one in for Oppenheimer, I believe, unless there's someone just in the dark with me. I don't think anyone is, but the movie starts in like an hour, I think an hour and a half. So I'm just gonna sit here, have a nice time, and wait. And so all there is to do left is recline this chair. I got an idea. So, since I'm the only one here, and it's 12:46, and the movie starts at 2, I could leave my food on my chair and then just go to the arcade and then come back. That is a possibility, but that leaves it for people to possibly steal. And I don't like that idea, so I'm not sure. I'll deliberate about it a bit more in the dark, and then I'll get back to you on whether or not I've made a decision. Wait, why don't I just go stand by one of the lights? There we go. This is brighter. So I took the hat off because I'm really warm. I'll get into that a bit later. But I'm just thinking about it, and it would make sense. Actually, I've never been down to like the... Let's go to the big part of the theater. Here we are. There's the screen. There's all the seats. I'm somewhere there, I think. The echo in here is insane. I'm so glad I'm the only person in here. I know that it's not going to happen, but how crazy would it be if I was the only person in here watching Oppenheimer right now? That'd be fucking crazy, but like I know that's not happening because it's a very anticipated movie and it's the day after opening night. Although, if not many people show up, I'm totally just going to sit up at the top. Oh, I thought I heard someone coming, but it's music from the other fucking theaters. But look how big this fucking screen is. I feel like we don't actually appreciate how huge movie theater screens are. They're absolutely ginormous. I need to look up the measurements when I get home. I'll put it in this part of the video. Right here. Bam. That's fucking crazy. I'm like 5'6". That's this many of me. I'm pretty bummed that I doofed up and I didn't go to the arcade right now. But I'll keep my Oppenheimer outfit on before going to change. Did you hear that? The whole theater sounded like, you know, like a scene in a movie. I don't know what movie, but like there's a dragon in it, and so like their scales like tighten almost, and it just goes across their whole body. That's what the movie theater just did. There's a little divot in front of the screen. I didn't know that. It's probably so the light doesn't cascade onto the floor right away. That actually would make a lot of sense. No, it wouldn't. It's a projector, you fucking idiot. It's not coming off the screen. I bet I sound like someone who has never been in a movie theater before right now, but I'm just trying to kill time. I'm trying to say exactly whatever is on my mind until someone else comes in here, so then I have a reason to be quiet. Whoa. You can go behind the screen over here. I'm not going to do that. But I mean, look at it. It's pretty creepy. I'm the only one in here. Shut up. That's what behind the movie screen looks like. It's pretty creepy. I'll bet the decision to turn the flash on is gonna fuck me later. Like, I'm gonna try and film something in the middle of the movie, like an asshole, and then it's just gonna, like, be bright as shit, and then I'm gonna fucking die. Another reason I'm not in my chair right now is because I don't want to eat all my snacks and my drink before the movie even, like, gets close to starting, because that's just a stupid thing to do, and I do that all the time. I'm not gonna let myself do that right now. Let me go up to my seat. Actually, let's go up to the very top. Here we are, very top of the theater. Holy shit. I don't know if any of you have been behind the back row of a movie theater, but it's pretty cool. Well, it's not like cool per se. It's dirty, but I'm pretty sure these are all the plugs for all the chairs to recline, or something like that, because they're going to the chairs. There's like a shit ton of fucking plugs back here. The amount of energy a movie theater must use must be exponential. Definitely not the amount of energy used to, create the atom bomb, but still a lot. You know, there must be security cameras in here, like night vision security cameras, and if they look at the security cameras for right now, they're gonna be so confused as to what the fuck I'm doing. But then when they figure it out, they're just gonna laugh. But yeah, I'm gonna sit back down now because it's almost an hour away from the movie, so that means like it's actually time for people to usually start showing up, unless that's just me. Like, who knows? Maybe people are only gonna start showing up here at like 30 minutes before. I don't know. I like getting places weirdly early, if you couldn't tell. I'm not very sure when people usually decide to get here. I'm gonna sound like such an idiot for saying this, but like it's so cinematic in here, it feels like, because of all the dramatic lighting and all that. It's beautiful. I love movie theaters so much. I don't come here often because usually there isn't many movies that play that are really crazy awesome. But this is like a double feature of crazy awesome, and I have no idea how to feel right now. I'm just really fucking excited. I'm still waiting for Oppenheimer to start. I'm gonna fast forward through this part to get to Oppenheimer because I started talking about insider trading and why it was illegal and stuff like that. So I mean, like, you don't want to listen to that right now. You want to hear about the movies that you're here to hear my thoughts about. You know, I kind of wish I had a brain. Oh wait, my camera's pointed toward my feet. You know, I kind of wish I had a brain. That way I could think of something to film while I was here, because I rarely get this kind of a set to film on. I also don't have a person to hold the camera though, so I think it'd be hard. But it's just a bummer, because I wish I could film something in here because it's so cool. I don't have any ideas, and I also don't have, like, the means to do it, I guess. Well, I have the means. I have a camera and me. And that's really all I need. I have about as much time in between this movie being done and Barbie starting than I did when I walked into this theater. Which just shows how fucking early I am. Like a crazy person. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. I did not know that Cineplex had a free Wi-Fi thing. I'm just gonna look at Instagram until the fucking movie starts. Okay, I'll see you guys later. What hath science wrought? I thought that would be funny. So, that was an amazing movie, obviously. I'm sure no one's surprised. Now I just need to find the time to change into my Barbie outfit. Oh, what the fuck? I already did. I gotta take the hat off. Now I'm in my Barbie outfit. Wow. I'm not completely in the Barbie outfit because I'm wearing bright shorts underneath these pants, but I realized that the pants are the things with pockets that hold my wallet and my keys, so I don't really want to take them off. I'll think on it. Plus I have to get to the bathroom and then I have to take my pants off in the bathroom, so that'd be a weird experience, and I don't really know if I want to do that, so we'll see what happens. But for right now, I'm planning on doing some arcading. There's the arcade. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna tear shit up, and I'm gonna go to Barbie. I'm planning on getting as many tickets as I can to get at least one prize. Also, I'm wearing like a mix of the two outfits right now, so then I don't have to leave any of my stuff alone. I got my glasses on my hat.
Go ahead and give it a crank. Way to go!
Holy shit, what? What the fuck kind of wild luck was that? That was the first game I played when I got to the arcade. And that happens. We're gonna play some skee ball. I'm trying to play through a phone. Oh shit! I got it in the 5,000. Did you see that? Oh, you can't. You gotta be kidding me. Is it filming? Oh my god. If I get it in the 10,000 on camera, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh, it gave it back to me. This is the button. Okay, it wasn't. We're gonna play this. I wasn't filming this, but I got the 500 jackpot here, so fuck yeah.
Or no deal, deluxe.
Playing Deal or No Deal. Okay, I'm gonna pick 12 because it's one of my favorite numbers. Think we're gonna take some pissy ass offer like that? That wasn't good. No. that just crushed my soul. Now I better pick the fucking 8 or else I'm gonna shoot someone.
11.
Oh my god.
Or no.
No deal.
No deal. Now, let's open.
Sure. Don't be the 8. I'm gonna kill you. Yes! That was pretty good.
You win.
And that's how you win at gambling, kids. That's the game I play the most here because I'm slowly developing a gambling addiction. Okay, let's play basketball with one hand. The other hand will be filming. Just me, I'm alone.
Let's go.
Shit. I'm doing better than I thought I would. Shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You son of a bitch. Hey, I got that one in. Okay. That was it. Yeah, I fucked it up too much. Didn't get enough points. Another round of skee ball. Oh, fuck. Oh, I guess I'm out. Okay, so the arcade trip went well. I have 991 tickets on my thing, but I'm gonna save that for next time I go to the arcade. I got my snacks and my drink for Barbie, and now I'm just gonna go sit in the theater and wait. There's actually probably gonna be people in it this time though, so I guess I'll just talk to you after the movie. I was wrong. Just because I got here 40 minutes instead of an hour early, there's still no one in the theater with me. And, which is kind of surprising, because this one was more packed when I got my tickets than Oppenheimer was. So I was kind of expecting the opposite, you know? Well, it looks like no one's going to be showing up for a hot minute again. So for now, I'll tell you about my experience with Oppenheimer. Well, before the movie even started, since I got there so early and I stayed in the theater and I didn't go to the bathroom, I had to pee as the movie started. So there was a lot of people sitting in my row, and I don't like walking in front of people during movies. I feel like I'm really bothering them, so I try not to do that. So I just held it. And if anyone knows out there, Oppenheimer is a 3-hour movie. And I held it for basically the whole thing. Until the very conclusion of the movie, when everything was coming to a head, I had to go to the bathroom because it felt like my bladder was exploding. Whenever I would adjust in my seat, it would just hurt like a lot. So I had to get up and go to the bathroom or else I was gonna die. So I went to the bathroom, I came back, and I didn't want to walk past all those people again, so I just stood at the walkway so no one could see me, and I just watched from the side of the screen. And yeah, but it was an amazing movie. I really didn't want to get up. That was another reason I didn't go for so long. I was just glued to the screen. I was not surprised by how great it was, and I was not overestimating how great it was when I was excited, because it was an amazing movie. Cillian Murphy acted his ass off and did an amazing job playing Robert Oppenheimer. Hi. People showed up. I'll continue my thoughts after Barbie. The end. So that was really good. I'm not surprised that it was really good. Yeah. I definitely enjoyed Oppenheimer more, but I don't think that doesn't say anything bad about Barbie is what I'm trying to say. Barbie was still an amazing film, and I recommend it to anyone that's watching this for some reason. And I enjoyed it, and I don't regret watching it. It was a great movie with a great message and equality. Fuck yeah. I look so stupid right now because my white dress shirt is hanging down like I'm wearing a lab coat, but I'm wearing I tied the dress shirt and the jacket around my waist, so it's just like a cape from the waist down, so it looks so strange, like a back skirt. It's kind of weird. All in all, final thoughts about both movies. I definitely enjoyed Oppenheimer more, but that's just the kind of movie I think I like more. It's not because Barbie was a lesser movie or something like that. or it has less important themes, which that's a stupid idea. They both have very important like messages and very important things to talk about and stuff like that, and neither one is worse than the other. I just think I prefer Oppenheimer more because it was like, I don't know, it felt better. But I did very much enjoy Barbie. A funny thing that was happening when I saw people start to come in is that a lot of people seemed like they were parents bringing their kids because it's a Barbie movie. And I messaged my partner before the movie started, and I was like, hey, you've watched this movie, because they watched it on opening night, and I'm a day late because I'm a loser. But I was like, hey, you've seen the Barbie movie. Is it like, would you describe it as a family movie or nah? And they were like, I wouldn't describe it as a family movie, no. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And they were like, why? Do you think you're not going to enjoy it because it's Barbie? And I was like, no, I'm not that kind of a prick. I'm a different kind of prick. I was just wondering if this was going to be a Deadpool situation. Like, you know how when Deadpool came out, a bunch of parents just brought their kids to it because they were like, oh, it's a comic movie. Comics and superheroes are for kids. I can bring my kid to this. They'll love it. And then it was like, tits. But yeah. I really enjoyed Barbie. I thought it was very visually appealing. Some parts I wasn't a big fan of, but that's fine. Oh, the overarching movie had a great message, had great acting, had great direction. I just thought it was really good overall. Now I'll get into my final thoughts on Oppenheimer, because I actually didn't really get much time to talk about it before hopping right into the arcade stuff. I thought Oppenheimer was an amazing movie. It was very visually interesting, and there was no points in the movie I felt like a dip. It was really crazy and awesome. Like, if you're looking for a great historical drama, or just something really interesting and awesome to watch, and when I say awesome, I mean awesome. You know how the core of the word awesome is the word awe, which is awestruck? That shit was awe-inspiring. Awe-inspiring, that's the word I'm looking for. Awesome has kind of been turned into a sort of rad word, which isn't bad at all, but yeah. I'm getting off track. Oppenheimer, as you probably assumed and I assumed going into it, was quite a spectacle. You know what I mean? It was fucking amazing. But the thing with spectacle things is that you're worried that that's all they're going to be focusing on. Oh, they're going to be oh, this is spectacle and that's enough. No, in Oppenheimer, they fucking bring it everywhere else, including the spectacle, and it's beautiful. It's a beautifully shot movie. I recommend it. I hope film criticism coming from a guy in a fedora doesn't sound stupid, but I'm just sharing my thoughts on the movies, obviously. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say, or I'd like to say. I do think I would definitely recommend coming to this with friends. Everyone I know was busy or in a different province, so I had to go by myself. But this would definitely have been an amazing experience to do with people. Whoa. Someone's playing music really loudly. But a good way to describe how the movies made me feel is that Oppenheimer gave me big old chills throughout my entire body, throughout the whole movie. And slightly bigger chills in different parts, you know? But Barbie gave me chills not as much, but when I did get chills in Barbie, which was 2 or 3 times, I think, it hit really fucking hard, and it was just whoa. I didn't get close to crying in Oppenheimer, but there was just one part in Barbie that got me really close to crying. Although, I would say I enjoyed both movies quite a lot, but, oh, there's a car passing me. I enjoyed both movies a lot. But if I was going to watch one again, I think my my instant reaction would be, oh, I want to watch Oppenheimer again. The second I walked out of the theater, I wanted to rewatch it. Partly because I kind of missed the ending because I held that pee in for 3 hours. Probably got a UTI, but it's worth it. It was an amazing movie. But yeah, now I'm gonna walk home. I'm gonna put all this footage onto my computer, and then I'm gonna throw it all together, and then it'll be this video that you're watching now. Wow. I do vlogs every fucking forever in between each. So honestly, I think this was a really nice one. I very much enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I think you should go to my main channel. I'm gonna start posting on there again soon. I think the video that's scheduled next to come out that isn't a collection of videos is August 1st. From August 1st to later August, I'm gonna be posting quite regularly, and you'll see updates on that throughout those videos. Like, there's a couple videos in there that address the scheduling. Sorry about having to talk really loudly. I'm gonna talk to you later. There's people coming up. I hope I didn't come off as some sort of like film, like elitist that's like, oh, Oppenheimer is an amazing cinematic masterpiece. Well, it is, but like, I hope I didn't come off like I thought that Oppenheimer was higher art than Barbie or anything like that. No, movies are all beautiful. Movies are all beautiful, and they all deserve to have the same amount of recognition as other movies. I'm really not good at articulating my feelings toward things. All I'm trying to say is that both movies were amazing. I recommend both of them. Someone just rode past me on a bike, and I hope they didn't fucking hear me talking. I hate filming in public. I feel like I'm just inconveniencing everyone. There's no one around me, but I'm looking around so much. But I had an amazing day. I would say so. I wish some of my friends could have joined me. But if they did join me, I probably wouldn't have made this video. I'll be completely honest. Talking to you guys is like the replacement to having a friend with me right now. That sounds sad as hell. But what I mean is just, this is a form of companionship. Kind of parasocial, but whatever. And I just wanted to document my experience. Because, you know, it's a fun event. There's 2 movies, double feature. I've never actually done a double feature until tonight. You know? I should stop talking so much. Like this video is dragging on just because I keep talking about other random shit. Earlier, in the theater, I started talking about, what the fuck was it? Internal trading? No. Insider trading. I started talking about insider trading because it confuses me. Why is insider trading illegal? Well, it just sounds like the person who made that law got butthurt that someone else was doing better at stock trading than them. It feels like it's not cheating. It's just knowing more about the game, isn't it? Like, by the logic that insider trading is illegal, then like playing a game that you're more experienced in, so you know all the controls, against someone who is just learning the game, should be illegal. Like, that makes no sense. Like, that's not relevant to the situation. You're about to watch Oppenheimer. Stop talking about insider trading. Talk about something relevant. At least talk about, like, nukes or something, because that's an interesting topic of conversation, and it's relevant. Like, what are you doing? In all honesty, the actual, like, substance of this video that people came here for was probably half of it, and the other half was me just talking about random shit and then posting it on the internet for like 5 people to watch. But I wanted to share this because movies are a treasure, and everyone should watch movies. Movies are beautiful. You guys are beautiful, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you in whatever next video you watch that I make, because I make a lot, because that's one of my favorite things. After all, I want to make movies. Of course, I want to talk about it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you watch the movies, and I hope you enjoy the movies. Let me know in the comments, actually. Let me know in the comments which one you enjoyed more, and why. And if you tell me that one is your favorite, you have to give me at least one good point about the other one. Okay, I'll leave you with that. I'm about to get back to my apartment, and I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna post it. Hopefully I can post it tonight, because then it won't be too off, out of date. Is that the word? When something is no longer a meme. I don't know. When something is no longer relevant. That might be what I'm trying to say. I don't know. My mind is in 10 different places at once. The gist is, the video's ending. I hope you enjoyed. And go watch the movies, go support the directors, support writers, because, like, they deserve the support. And feel bad for me, because I wore swimming trunks underneath my pants for no reason, because I didn't want to pick off my pants in a public setting. Have a nice day.